Please do not lag. Alright, doing a sound check by shooting the coyote. As soon as I can hit him. There we go. Alright, looks good to me. Anyways, hey kiddos, welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we helped out the Legion. So in this one, we're going to help out Mr. House. We're going to follow him all the way. And before we do that, I want to go here. This is Vault 19. Now, if anybody watched the original two endings that I did, NCR and Legion, you may know that apparently I forgot to clear this place out, and they were terrorizing the wastes for years to come. The powder gangers of it. So I'm going to go there, and I'm not going to let them do that anymore. I'm going to annihilate their faces, and they're going to die. And it's going to be a good time. The powder gangers do not like me. Actually gotta remember where it is though. There it is. It's that way. Yeah. So we did have some people in the chat previously, because I was actually trying to do this a while ago and it just never worked out. Oh, hello, fire lizards. A lot of fire lizards. Oh my god. Ranger Squala. If I could hit him. Okay, I could two-shot a fire gecko. I could one-shot a baby. Interesting. Guy breathes fire on me? Yeah, that's great. Okay, how do I get up here? I don't think I'm supposed to get up here. Never mind, I made it up here. Alright. Vault 19. We gotta find Vault 19. Yeah. I just want to clear it out because I don't want the idea of them doing that. The kings, however, might die in this. I was unfortunate to not complete a quest a certain way, so they might perish. That's fine, though. They always seem to get the bad end when anything not the NCR. Alright. Also, I don't think I've been here. Find Vault 19. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't even been here. Interesting. Alright, how do I get in here? There we go. So we're looking for a dude named Samuel Cook. And we're gonna blast him in the face. Here we go. Store is activated elsewhere. Is it opening? Yeah, okay. Cafeteria, overseer's office. Overseer's office.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates. That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots. He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings. A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR. Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away. It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Well, unfortunately, I don't need you alive. So, fuck you. Leather armor reinforced. Red sector key card. Interesting. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Why can't we be friends? Because I don't need you alive.
Come on.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Frag grenades.
Come on.
Oh, that worked. Anyone else?
Murderer.
Oh, I'm the murderer. Yeah, okay. The escaped convicts hiding out in the boat. Fuck.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Vault 19 suit? Maybe.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Don't really need it. Not it's gonna matter. Oh, escaped convict?
Damn. You like it?
These guys seem to have had a red versus blue thing going on. Interesting. There we go. Vault 19 jumpsuit. Activate the elevator. Oh, am I stuck in here now? No, I'm not. Blue sector key card. Dynamite. I'll take the dynamite, sure. Right. That doesn't do anything. I didn't think it would. Alright. So then now those pesky powder gangers are dead. Alright. Cool. So now I'm gonna go to the gun runners, grab some ammo, head to the strip, and then I don't think we're gonna pick up a companion for this. I'm not sure. Maybe we can do Raul's thing. I don't know. I still don't think we can do that though, considering I'm
Welcome,
missing
sir or
Sterling.
madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Give me bullets. Head to the strip. What weapons do we need? I'm not sure. Should we try to go melee? I don't know. Because we went guns, then we did explosives last episode. Alright, now we gotta do a Benny. I know how to do that. I have an idea. We're gonna get him to go to Bunker Hill. And then...
Welcome back to Gamora.
I went to the wrong place. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Somebody in my chat, why is he going to Gamora? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. There we go, that's the right casino. Okay. Alright. So, let me heal up really quick. Boopy boop. We'll take Benny, get him to go to Fortification Hill. I think I should take Veronica with me. I feel like that would just be fun to watch her punch Caesar in the face. Hello, Mr. Benny.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. You don't want to do that, baby. Not without hearing what I gotta say first. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper, complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too, enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. To start, I'll comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Keep those hands where I can see them.
I'll blast the shit out of you. You don't tell me to keep my hands where they are. I just hope this doesn't end up with Benny getting killed. I kind of want him to live at this point. Just to see what would happen. There he is. Hello, Mr. Benny.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Because you're a shit shot, that's why.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down? To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow? You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound? You forgive me? After what I done? Baby, are you trying to make me cry? I don't know what to say. Words don't begin. The least I can do is comp you the presidential for as long as you want it. This spirit of forgiveness you're showing me, it's enough to make a player rethink what it means to win. You're 18 karat, baby, all the way.
Get out of here. I'll work with them next time.
I've got you now. Come on.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Had enough.
You think I let him live? Yeah, okay. really gonna attack me with a straight vision? Really? I think I've exploded every single one of this guy's dudes. Oh, Benny boy. That sucks. Poor baby. I literally was like, okay, I forgive you. Okay. Can you actually work with Benny? I wonder if that's actually a thing, though. It'd be an ironic twist. That would be ironic. Alright. Search Benny's suites. Not that one. This one. Yes, man. Hello.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed to be nice. Very, very nice. Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember. Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy! Sure! If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
Interesting. So Benny goes to Fortification Hill. We go after him. Kaiser goes, hey, I want you to do shit for me. We say, screw that. We kill Kaiser. I want to bring Veronica just to see what they'd say. They don't allow women there. Where am I going? This way. Can I bring Veronica with me now? I really don't care that much about having a companion for this run.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaiser will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Kaiser's camp as we speak. Seek Kaiser by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Not there. We're going that way. Yeah, we're not going to go pick up Veronica. I am way more powerful enough to take on this entire game by myself. Oh. Yeah, nighttime works. Okay. What's going on, fella?
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items. I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
What a guy. I have a heart condition. Why are you physically weak? I don't know. Probably because a dude ripped my brain out, ripped my spine out, ripped my heart out, and then put them back in a DLC. I would imagine that's why my heart is weak. I know it's a lie for the game, but still, that's a funny thing. Like, why do you have a weak heart? Oh, I don't have a weak heart. It's just that it was ripped out of me and then put back in. So that's fun. Right. I'm not going to do anything Caesar tells me, but I do want to hear what he has to say. Right. Go up there. Oh, hey, there's Benny.
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Caesar has permitted it.
Yeah, okay, cool, great.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out. Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Caesar. What were you thinking?
Death to tyrants.
We'll deal with Benny when the time comes. In the meantime, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying, and then you'll use it like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. That's right, you should be going, because you have work to do. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm telling you. Now take the platinum chip, go down to that bunker or whatever it is, and destroy whatever gizmo-happy Brahmin shit you find. And just in case you're thinking of slipping away, now that you finally got that platinum chip in your hands, go ahead, try that. And I'll have you hunted down and your head mounted on a pole. Now get to it. Wale.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation. That we do, baby. That we do. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the Strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig? I'm the most interesting person I know. Now, in the way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet. We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with, a gang of ruffians, though with a certain panache. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. Told us we were the chairman now. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. If the shoes fit, you wear them. 7 years. Took over 3 days after Mr. House introduced himself. Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed, so he challenged me to the knife. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. Thought he was so tough, but he was so slow. That's how I made chief. It's how things were back then. We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up, so we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy digs, full stomachs, medical treatment. Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought we should say no. I thought it was the best idea ever. I prefer the term relocated. It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave, riding a boat full of Legion boys. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out. They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive. Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning? Sweet to offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running. With machetes. Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, I could see myself out. Know what I mean? Baby, your generosity and spirit of forgiveness? Off the charts. This little care package is everything I need. I'll take it from here.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know they were gonna do that. Oh fuck! And I don't have my weapons. I don't have my weapons. I have my weapons. don't have my stems. I don't have my stems. I do have stems. Eh.
Like that? Come on.
I just gave Benny a bobby pin and a stealth boy, and he escaped, and then my game crashed. So I'm not gonna do that this time. Do you have a preference? Chat, what do you think? I crucified him in the Legion ending, so I could either fight him or I can kill him right now. What do you think? I crucified him in the Legion ending. People like you belong in a cross. Well, I put him in a cross the last episode. What if I fought him in the arena?
You do that for me, baby? Don't tease if you don't mean it.
No, I do. Alright. By the way, chat, that's Mysterious Stranger 07. He came to say hi.
Our way, true to kind.
Beat his ass. I'll do it after I do the bunker thing. Yeah, I found out how I'm going to edit this. I'm going to take 2 different streams. The first one before the stream crashed, and this one now, and I'm going to combine it on my phone. And that's going to look cool. I'm really good at editing videos on my phone. I'm really good at it. I edited a lot of Assassin's Creed 2 on my phone. You guys would never know. Yeah, you guys would never know. I'm so specific with the timing of dialogue and when cutscenes start and black screens. Yeah. Alright, anyways, yeah, Mysterious Stranger 07. Enjoy the stream. And everybody else too.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
I don't serve him. Give me the weapons.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
I served Mr. House this episode. You had your chance. Alright, and shaboobity boop. There we go.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
You're not. I'm killing you the moment I get back up here. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Should I? Can I do that? It's not like the bunker, right? Or I can like just kill somebody stealthily. Oh, hello, Mr. House.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip. The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it. Hence, Benny was captured or killed. Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's Legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
Damn straight I'm gonna work for you. What are you asking me to do here?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Yep, working for Mr. House this episode. Oh, he gave me my weapons back. I think. Right? Yeah, he did. Okay.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Put down your weapons. No. Well, I mean, technically I did. A grenade is putting down a weapon. Right? I would say so. Alright, hacker man. Nope. 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 No, really. It's either resembling or it's Ramzelius. It was not Ramzelius. That sucks. Delirium. There we go. Okay, so I can shut the turrets down, but I can't shut the robots down. That's alright. I'll make do. Pulse grenade, plasma grenade. Me personally, I think I should do some kind of melee thing, because I did guns in the NCR version. I did melee in the... I did explosives in the Legion version.
Put down your weapon. And submit to authority.
These things are so weak. Either I'm super strong or those things are super weak. Yeah, this looks like the place to be. There we go. There's a weird noise. Look at all these. These. And there's more on this side too. And there's probably more in the strip. Benny said, or Yes Man said there was 2 places.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
I think I like Mr. House the most, just because I feel like he can do the most. Like, yes, he is pre-war, but he's got good intentions. I think he does.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Oh yeah, speaking of, hold on.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again. You're free to leave.
Thumbs up. You go talk to Caesar. Benny dies. We'll be good to go.
Our way. True to Kaiser.
That or we can kill him. Yeah, I've got all the drugs that I need. Okay. Caesar.
Oh, wait.
What if I sneak kill a guy? I can't.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself. You need to work on your bloodthirst. We won't speak again until Benny is dead. Walk away if you want, but if you do, he's going up on a cross. You're still making a choice.
So, baby, what did you find down there? So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing. I see. And how's that gonna happen? What am I gonna say? No thanks? If you can get these ropes off, I'll do my best to take down my share of the guards. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. I've got your back.
Alright, let's go, motherfuckers. Alright, Benny's helping me out. The boy! Take every drug I have.
You'll pay for that.
Come on!
Hey, I'm actually winning.
Had enough? Retribution!
No. 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 All of my explosives, companions, blah blah blah. Sneak attack criticals with pistols, revolvers, all inflict additional damage. Pistols, SMGs, fire grenade. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna throw this on. I am now dressed as a member of the Legion. No, I'll do one better. I'll dress as Caesar. I am now Caesar. ballistic damage. Okay, Saturn Knife Fist is... ballistic Fist does a lot. Oh, poor Benny. Oh. Well. At least I can give him a warrior's cremation. There we go. Poor baby. Poor Benny. Dude tried to help me at the end. I forgave him. I rescued him. He died. Oh, even when he blocks, he dies. Fuck you, Anthony. I like this. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You know, now that I think about it, I'd be kind of pissed too. I'd be pissed too if they killed my boss and wore his clothes and then proceeded to kill all of his men, but looking like him. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need to come back here. No.
You'll pay for that. Fall back!
No, I won't. You can have fast travel when enemies are nearby. Where are the enemies? Oh, there's the enemies. They're behind the door. Okay, now we can get out of here. That poor Legion, man. They were just trying to make me work for them, and I didn't want to. You now have all your stuff from the fort. Sick. Cool.
Move along.
Yes, sir. See, I can say that now, because I work for Mr. House. And I'm gonna get every luxury they can provide. Now I just gotta do it with good karma. All right.
Where to, partner?
To Mr. House, sir. I don't know why he called him sir.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Right. There he is. There's my boss. Hello, sir.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip? I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers. But as you'll see, some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip. I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam. What did you want to discuss? By my calculations, his death will affect the shape of the battle for Hoover Dam minimally, if at all. The Legion's aggression will outlive Caesar. Indeed, they'll try to take the dam as a tribute to his memory. Given a year, they'd have him deified, but by then, the Legion will be breaking down, riven by internal conflicts, a monster consuming itself. It's irrelevant. In the short term, the Legion is still monster enough that defeating it will make me look powerful indeed. What else did you want to discuss? That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss? General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see. A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn. What else did you want to discuss? Yes, of course, but refraining from those dietary practices is a primary requirement of their contract. They've been good to their word. Put together one hell of a resort hotel, too. From what I hear, I'd want to eat at the Gourmand every night, if I were ambulatory. What else did you want to discuss? I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat. To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table. Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated, not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy. The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss? New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, Give me 20 years, and I'll reignite the high-technology development sectors. 50 years, and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years, and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
And you want to know what's crazy? Some people think that with him saying that, there's a theory that that is the official canon ending because of the Outer Worlds. In 100 years from now, his colony ships will be leaving Earth to go to planets unpolluted by human beings. The Outer Worlds, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a theory, though. That's what people say. Anyways, in the meantime, he'd rule Vegas as a dictator?
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
That is the coolest fucking quote I've ever heard. If you want to see what happened with democracies, look out the windows. What do you see? A nuclear apocalypse.
My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss?
That makes sense with me.
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What else did you want to discuss? Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want? It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force-transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the Platinum chip had arrived a day sooner. The Platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was. Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived. Goodbye.
What does he want me to do?
The next step is to add the Boomer's considerable firepower to my growing arsenal, or at the very least, ensure their neutrality. Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Well, you mean the guy I've killed? Yeah, I know. Okay. So this is fun. I like this guy. This guy's cool. He's basically just all about progress, which I'm a progress guy. I understand. I get it. I'm big on progress. You guys, shit, I know a lot about progress. You guys should see how I play Dark Souls games. Spending 15 hours on one boss. No, that's okay. I'll get it at some point. And then when I get it, alright. Even though I'm getting better at a lot of those games, there's just something about it, just knocking bosses out. Just these big battles, and like, it's glorious. It's like a gambling addiction. Because you're either going to get it your first try or you're not. Right. Talk to Pearl, ask her about the thing. I think the Boomers are an easy faction. I just think that, like, once you do their thing, though, you just kind of throw them away at that point. They hold really no power over the Mojave. I mean, yes and no.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Alright. That's easy. And then after that, he's gonna want the Omertas. And then I'm pretty sure he's gonna want the Brotherhood of Steel. Which I'm okay with. We did that last time. I would need more ammunition though, and some more health.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
I mean, shit, I'm running around at under half health. Bet you guys are happy though that I already did this shit beforehand. Because these videos would be way longer if I would have had to go all the way there every single time and do the same exact quests. I think I'm gonna grab some weapons. We're gonna go melee. Ballistic fists. Blade of the West. Blood Nap. I heard that was really good. Critical hit frenzy. Could be fun. What are the sonic emitters in here? What the hell? Used to have goodbyes in here. Come on, Tim. gonna be so weird to do a kill everything ending where I kill all these guys.
Your move, Green.
Any progress with the boomers? Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something. You'll have to be more specific. And how do you know this? In that case, I commend you for your initiative. What do you recommend for next steps? Exactly how many civilians did you want to die in that crossfire? Still, you raise a fair point. My Securitrons can handle this. When the Legion attacks Hoover Dam, I'll be waiting for the Omertas. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery. You're absolutely right. You must have had run-ins with them, as have I. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether. A few questions, and then you'll handle the Brotherhood, I hope? They're a terrorist group, basically. Militant, quasi-religious fanatics, obsessed with hoarding pre-war technology. Not all technology, mind you. You don't see them raiding hospitals to cart away auto docks or armfuls of prosthetic organs. No, they greatly prefer the sort of technology that puts people in hospitals. Or graves, rather, since hospitals went the way of the dodo. Because they're ridiculous. Because they gallivant around the Mojave, pretending to be knights of yore. Or did, until the NCR showed them that ideological purity and shiny power armor don't count for much when you're outnumbered 15-1. The world has no use for emotionally unstable techno-fetishists. Just wipe them out, will you? What?
Yeah, I can do that. Veronica won't be too happy about it, but I don't really give a shit. What is this? That's a globe. Okay. Don't tread on the bear. Did I get that yet? Or did I fail that? I think I know how I'm gonna do it too. I don't really need to go in there and blow the shit out of them. It would be easier to just kill them. Because I can leave the bunker behind. The last time I blew up the bunker, this time I can just leave the bunker. I do not have the stim packs for it though. I'm gonna stop by the New Vegas Medical Center.
Hello.
You're back.
I can get some implants while I'm here.
All right, let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right, you're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering? That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
8,000 caps, but I get to be the main bad guy from the Hitman movie. Yes, I do know about that. Watch those movies, by the way. They're not very lore good, but they're very good. They got good action. Watch the one that has the Timothy, whatever his name is. That's a good one. Oh, Scorpion. Wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, well, before I can do that, I gotta wait for this sandstorm to end. This way. Okay, so we'll kill them all, but we'll leave the bunker intact. That's what we'll do. So I'm gonna have to borrow some of their power armor, because I need a DT that's higher than the one I have. I don't know what my DT is, so I'll just grab some power armor, I don't care. Before I destroy them though, let me use their shop. Do I have the caps for their shop though? That's the question. How many caps do I have? 600. Okay, works for me.
I heard a special squad of Rangers is on its way to Vegas.
Hi there. Looking to... Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
There we go. Okay, and then Shabonk. Bonk. Dr. Mobius's glove. I wonder what that does. Let me test it. Wow. That's weird.
Hey.
Engaging hostile.
Here, I'll make them kill each other. How about this? Oh, that's fucked. Make the Brotherhood of Steel kill each other.
My arm! That didn't even tickle.
That didn't even tickle. Engage.
Damn it. This is not working the way I wanted it to. Where are they? Where are they? What have I done? Oh, I've done a lot. I'm making sure that I can't die.
My God!
I'm liking this. This works. I'm making the Brotherhood kill itself, literally. Oh, that sucks.
Engaging.
Yes, kill McNamara for me. Do it. Kill McNamara for me.
You like that?
You like the sight of your own blood? Sorry, kids, nothing personal. Except it is. Fight each other.
My God! You bastard! Filthy low-life scum!
We're causing too much carnage, that's the problem. We're forcing the entire Brotherhood to kill themselves.
What a big mistake.
You'll pay for that.
You'll pay for that. This'll be over quickly.
I get them all? Oh, I have to blow up their bunker. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, it was still a fun time. No, I got to watch the Brotherhood of Steel literally destroy itself.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course. This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway. Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps. I'm afraid that's all I can offer. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Let me know if you change your mind. The offer for medical supplies will still be good.
Okay, well, well, she's fucking dead. Because if I get outside of the bunker before she does, it explodes. And trust me, I will be getting out of that bunker before she does. Why would you come down here? I don't understand. You're an idiot. Sorry, Ramos. Ramos doesn't even know what's going on. He's like, what the hell? What's going on? We gotta get out of here. There we go. Poor Emily. Poor Ramos, dude. He got left behind too. As travel is unavailable from this location. I don't know what you mean. The Brotherhood is gone.
Move along. Have a nice day.
Have you destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel? Single-handedly destroying a Brotherhood of Steel bunker is quite an accomplishment. Platoons of NCR troops have died trying to do the same. This welcome news comes just in time, as events in the wider world are coming to a head. Aaron Kimball, the president of the new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper. Unfortunately, I can't use you to protect Kimball. The NCR won't let you come within 1,000 feet of the president. Odds are that Caesar will launch his assault on the dam after Kimball's visit is concluded, one way or the other. So be on guard. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that you'll jumpstart the Lucky 38's dormant reactor. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station. With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made. The battle for Hoover Dam will be upon us before long.
Okay, I know what he's saying. I know exactly what he's saying. I can't protect President Kimball because the NCR don't like me. You have to have liked or above. I have Wild Child. There's nothing I can do. That's fine though. That's okay. I get it. I would have wanted to do it because if I would have let President Kimball die and Mr. House would have gone, why did you let the president die? And you could say, he was going to make me pay taxes. He'd go, understandable. Ah, I get you. He was going to make me pay taxes. Mr. House, understandable. Yeah. Okay, this way. Yeah, that sucks though. I would have liked to do that. That would have been funny. Oh well. Firebombs, really? I know what I did to that poor fucking dude. I know exactly what I did to him. Hold on, what if I pop a steady and I shoot his gun out of his hand? Pop a steady. Are we really doing this?
You'll pay for that. There you are.
Don't fight me, fight him. Don't fight me, fight him. Yeah, fuck you guys. Go kill each other. Why am I on fire? Oh, hi. Dude, I'm just too damn strong. Literally. I just made legionaries kill each other. That's fun. Oh my god, that would be such a fun challenge run. Can I beat New Vegas with only Klein's glove? Enemies have to fight each other. Ugh. That's crazy. I can't do that, me personally, because I'm already too far into this game, but that would be fun. It's not Dr. Klein's glove, it's Mobius's? Mobius, I think, is the one. Hello, sirs.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Nelson's
sir.
back in our hands.
Cool.
Just stay out of the control room and enclosure.
All the juice from Hoover flows right through the Dorado, and we send it west to keep the home lights burning. From Hoover flows right through the Dorado, and we send it west to keep the home lights burning.
Wow, that worked. Okay. And they have no idea. Oh. Right.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, guy.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim. Even now, on the brink of battle, I care because he is a known quantity, not the man so much as the political context he inhabits. Kimball rose to prominence as the hero of the Mojave when he led a campaign of reprisals against tribals who dared to attack NCR citizens. Ordering the occupation of Hoover Dam was his first act of office. As water and electricity flowed to NCR cities, his popularity soared. Conversely, his failure to annex the Mojave these 7 years and the immense costs of occupying a foreign land have eroded his popular support. Kimball's entire political career is inextricably bound up with the NCR's occupation of the Mojave. It's his war. If I compel the NCR to retreat, Kimball will be the sacrifice offered to the gods so decent NCR citizens can get on with their lives. In retrospect, the Mojave and Hoover Dam will seem like one man's misadventure. Kimball will be blamed. not me, not New Vegas. Then the hero of the Mojave would become the martyr of Hoover Dam. And when, subsequently, I force the NCR to retreat, they lick their wounds and dream of righteous vengeance against New Vegas. Hello, embargo. Farewell, tourist economy. I've calculated and recalculated these probabilities. Kimball must live. We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
Alright, sick. So even though I can't protect Kimball, he's gotta live. Well, I hope they do a good job. Because I know how incompetent they are. There was a bomb planted, a sniper, and a bomb dude.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Alright. And anybody that gets in my way, well, I can fight you. Whoa. Oh, hey, great cut. Good. Alright, well, I'm just gonna run past everything. Nope, running past everything. Shoot me all you want, I'll just run past everything. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I think I know the exact office they want.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. Holy shit!
Oh, buddy, that sucks for you. This is mine now, pussy.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always. The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the East Power Plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
Oh, thanks, guy. I like this Klein glove. That's fun.
Hey!
Fight each other. Fuck you, guy. Gotta love it when they try, don't you? Christ, where do I go? Is not telling me where to go. I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Legion. Oh, the fort's on fire. Oh, shit. Goodbye, cover. I've seen that helmet before. That's a cool looking helmet. He's a DT of 30 and he regenerates. Should I be using the anti-armor? I feel like I should be using the anti-armor. Yeah, anti-armor is better. I have an idea. I make the legate surrender.
Had enough? Had enough?
You know, just because you said, oh, fucking hell. There, fight each other. Fight each other. Go away.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards. Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion. I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the Bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater. I have no need to hold it. Anything the West sends against me shall break against the wall that is the Legion. You think we would march without a means of resupply? We have the fort. We will have the dam. Other communities will fall. And we shall harvest as we move west. We only need move forward. There are many towns, many slaves, ripe for the taking as the tribes from the east were. Wolpes brought the touch of Caesar to such places. It was necessary to weaken the West, show that the Legion could strike deep into the places where NCR thought it safe. But we do not need those towns. Like Hoover Dam, there is the power within Vegas. We can harness it for our needs. Long ago, when taking Denver, I had to face such a challenge. Many died over many years to claim the city as ours. It was the lines of food and water that nearly broke the Legion's strength, and the lack of tribals near that cursed city. When I felt in that struggle, I felt as I saw the map of the West. The West is a trap. The Bear has already been caught in it, and it is dying. Then when I return, man of the West, we shall see if your belief will withstand the blades of the Legion. But I shall give you the time you need to prepare. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpes was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, envoy of Vegas. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Where'd he go? The door locks from the other side. You mean the tent flap? Oh, you guys done fighting? Owie. Fuck you. Give me that.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for. Vegas? What, the families? Or house? You're talking about house.
Yeah, I am. Oh, fuck. Yes, I am.
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here. What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion. You know I won't surrender the dam, and certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week. We held this place for years. Kicked one-legged out of here so hard, Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go. True. Guess I'm a little too used to seeing Securitrons in Vegas to think they'd turn and be bad news. And I know how bad they can get. Look, house, Vegas, it's pretty. Got you blinded a bit maybe. But NCR's got perks too. Think about it before you sign on with him. And if you say no, keep in mind what that means. NCR may have its problems, but when we're riled, watch out.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm not going to throw away the lives of my men just to make a point. And there'll be other days.
There, everybody surrenders.
Fucking Mr. House was holding the cards the whole goddamn time. Him and his little errand boy. Should have known. Greeks and gifts. That and next time, shoot the messenger.
Well, you know what? Since you're the fucking messenger, one of you assholes fight it out. Go ahead, fight it out. Go ahead. Yeah, see what happens. Next time, shoot the messenger. My left, your mind.
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. The General's accident was unfortunate. With Kimball dead, the angry Californian public could have used an alternate scapegoat to pillory. In any case, Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a year or two, but eventually the tourists will come flooding back, and their money with them. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Mr. House showed little interest on the Boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The death of the Mojave Brotherhood came much too soon for Veronica, and in their absence, she felt truly lost. Yet in its wake, she took small comfort in her decision to remain by their side through their few remaining days.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
Cass lived to see Hoover Dam in its old world glory, humming with power the likes of which the Mojave had never seen. Vegas burned brighter than ever. Securitrons filled the streets, and Cass's heart skipped, just a little. Her last words were to the dam, and to herself. We were going full speed ahead, but facing backwards the whole time.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines, and were wiped out to the last man.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several Bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam,
The leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
With Cook dead, the powder gangers at Vault 19 fell apart. Those who weren't destroyed by the courier fled into the hills or attempted to work their way back through the Mojave wasteland. Few survived.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
All right, there we go. That was the Mr. House ending. In the next episode, we will be doing Independent. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. But until it does, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, kiddos.